You know, so many moms out there are trying to stay calm, raise kind kids, and not lose themselves in all the chaos. This Mother's Day, let's talk about something every mom needs, but may rarely get: joy. We welcome to the show Dr. Tiffany Moon. She says joy isn't just a luxury, it's essential for your mental and physical health. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yes, this is quite the topic here. You know, Dr. Moon, you say that joy, again, isn't just a luxury, it's actually a medical necessity. Can you kind of explain what you mean by that, especially for moms running on empty?
Yeah, I just see so many working moms that are, as you say, running on empty because they take care of everyone else except themselves. They work outside the home, then they come home, manage the household. They're there for their spouse, maybe some children, maybe some pets. And then they sit down at the end of the day and they're like, oh my God, I feel like I'm running on empty. The battery is on red. And so, what I want to advocate for moms out there is to take care of yourself. And like you said, self care is not a luxury. It's a medical necessity.
Well, with that said, you have a book called Joy Prescriptions. It offers some bite-sized tips, if you will, for overwhelmed moms. What's one simple ritual maybe a busy mom can start today to protect her peace?
Yeah, I always say carve out some time at the end of every day for yourself, maybe an hour or two on the weekends, just so that you have time to do those things that you need to do and you're not, running hurried around all the time. And the other thing is to stop the cycle of compare and despair. I think, especially with the prevalence of social media, it's so easy for us to look at someone else and think that we're behind or our life or our career isn't measuring up in some way. And I always say that that's a zero-sum game because not everyone started on the same starting line, and generally people only post their best hits, so it's not fair for you to compare your everyday to someone else's greatest hits.
Yes, very true. And you know, we kind of buried the lead here. You're a doctor, an entrepreneur, a mom of twins. How do you personally find joy on those tough days when it can be a little overwhelming?
I always say laughter is the best medicine. I used to be very serious and I presented myself in a serious fashion because I thought that that was what was necessary in order for my patients and colleagues to see me as a serious anesthesiologist. But quite frankly, that wasn't me. It wasn't the authentic version of me. I tend to be a humorous person, a silly person. I love sarcastic humor. I love beauty, skincare, and fashion. And when I started actually showing up as who I authentically am, it opened my life to a lot of experiences. And so now I always say, just like be yourself, be authentic, and try to laugh a little at least every day.
I support that wholeheartedly. Some great advice there. Before we let you go, where can folks find your book?
The book is available today. It is available anywhere books are sold. If you're logged into your Amazon account, just go ahead and swipe that buy now button.
Awesome. Some great things to keep in mind there. And our thanks to you, Dr. Moon, focusing on mom ahead of Mother's Day. Thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.